Hi, it's me, Sailor Mars, Ray here, and today I'm going to talk about this thing. Now, I don't really want to say if it's bad or not, but it's not bad, but it is something that I think, you know, have to talk about here. Alright, so we've been on YouTube for 6 years. And that is a long time to be on YouTube. Well, for us, it's a long time to be on YouTube. And we're going to talk about all these mishaps that would occur. Well, not with the bullying and the picking on. That's a mishap. That's a hang up, and that's a bind. I mean, in its own right. But I'm going to talk about all the leaners we would go through. When we first started doing this, we were using a Dell computer, but one of the older ones, until the first hang up happened in February of 2009. Well, of course, that didn't end there, because then right up until October of 2014, we had another Dell leaner, one of the newer ones, I guess. They may have shipped the way to look like from that point, and then we were using a Dell laptop, and then from there came the Acer. And the Acer must have been bummed because right after June, because we had times we had to refresh it at least once in December. Oh God, in November. Then again in December. Then after that in February. And then finally in August, I was like, okay, it was fucked up. So, you would think that we went through a lot of those things. And there were a lot of other things we went through as well. Let's talk about all these shooter tools that we went through. When we first did YouTube, we were first using an HP one. Well, curse, one of those ones that comes with the ArcSoft tools that either are hit and miss with stuff. And that was basically for both of the Dell desktops. The Dell laptop had its own built-in one. The Acer had its own built-in one. And the LG Google Chrome bases had its own built-in one too. And then YouTube took away record from webcam tool, and us never ever using a Google Web Store, basically didn't know what tools to put in, didn't know what to look for, and then was stuck using Google Hangout for a year and a half. This would be from December of 2015 YL. Up to at least June of 2016 YL. And then there was then there was online video recorder that you all know gets a hang up for laying films. Then a native one that lasted a year before it had hang ups, even keeping films. Followed by the camera recorder that has its moments. The Google one. And then back and forth between camera recorder and the Google shooter, and that's pretty much been the one that we've been going through. Now, I know a lot of folks out there say, Sailor Mars, why you come on making a film talking about all the shooters all the leaners you went through and all the shooter tools you went through and stuff like that? As things shift. And of course, before I end this film, apparently Sailor Moon Sailor Stars Break 2 is only being sold through Amazon right now. You can only buy it on Amazon, which makes no understanding to me, because you would think you could do the same thing on Walmart, but you can't. And they're all way too much. So either one or two things is I gotta wait until it becomes available, and I can buy it through Amazon, buy it through Walmart or Amazon and drop the price, or at least wait until it gets on Walmart. Or go to Walmart one of these days when it comes out, November. So somewhere in November, I gotta go to Walmart probably to get that there. Or, you know, because apparently it's only being sold through Amazon. Why? I don't know. You know, and somewhere in November, I guess we gotta go to Walmart sometime in November and see if it's there. You know, or just have to wait until, Amazon drops off the assing of it. But we got to bring this up. But all what we looked at, it was like too much for this one, too much for that one. And it didn't need which one you were going for. They both seemed to be too high as it was. So, looks like we're never going to get Break 2 then. Because Break 2's on Amazon, and even though we do have an Amazon Reckoning, it's way too much. And it's not being sold at Walmart at all, at least not on their website at all. And I guess it would be sold at Walmart in November when it came out. But it is what it is. So I know there's going to be folks out there going to hear the end of that, and it might be sad. It is what it is. But anyway, that wasn't even the grounds of the film. It was just something to get out there. So, what do I just call this film? Oh, me just talking about Sailor Mars, talking about things. Sailor Mars talking about stuff. That's pretty much what I want to call this film. And before I end, better end it now. I think 7 minutes is good enough to end it at. I'm Sailor Mars Ray. Hope you like this film.